ChokeOut!
Grew up in a city called Santa Ana, where it's just, some people say it's gangster, some people say it's this. It's just, a different culture out there, and yeah, part of growing up is, you got to know how to scrap a little bit, you got to know how to throw down a little bit, and I went to Santa Ana High School, which is one of the best, wrestling high schools in the state of California, and that's where I learned a lot of my discipline. I got a lot of my motivation, and unconsciously, training for, what I am today. Not knowing that it was prepping me for that. Yeah, I did tear a ligament and tore the bone off my elbow. So unfortunately, I didn't place in state. Though I was ranked top 25 in the nation and top 6 in the state going into the tournament, and and I thought I could do really well, and I got injured and a little bummed, because my goal was to be a high school state champ, but again, unconsciously training for what I am today.
How do you get out of here?
Let me get one with this guy right here.
Yeah. Here. Where's Shields at? Where's Shields? Where's Jake Shields? These guys?
Nate at. They're out.
Oh, you want?
Hey, Jay!
Okay, look right here then.
My dad is the first guy in his family that graduated college. They wanted me to be the next in our family to do that, and that was definitely the goal. But I, stumbled upon this fighting thing, and I sure beat the hell out of, working a full-time job or anything like that. So yeah, they're behind me. My dad is my manager now, my biggest supporter. So my family. My family's all about walking the walk and not talking the talk. You know what I mean? And I walk the walk, so they support me with that. Though they didn't like the choice at first, now they're behind me 100%. I definitely have a family. Of course, a big part of my life, a big motivation is my daughter, Lily Kay. She's right here barking in the background, you can hear. And of course, I got my fiance Carrie, soon-to-be wife, who's a fighter herself, and a big part of my life and the business as well. So it's definitely a big motivation, and and also very helpful for just being supportive there. You got to have a great friend around you and a partner. She's my partner in crime, as I say. So yeah, man, I'm very blessed for that, and definitely the motivation helps. Her spending habits help motivate me to train harder. Exactly the goal here. We're trying to brand the Skrap Pack. And what's the Skrap Pack? The Skrap Pack is our fight team here in the Bay. We're definitely a Cesar Gracie fight team affiliate, but I got my core boys here who stepped up for me here. I got my boy just standing to the right, Johnny Carson, all the way from Tulsa, Oklahoma, has come here and taking a late night right here. He's been around for a while, and he's making a statement out here, and is improving every day, and has over good 10 fights, almost to 15 fights now, I think, and then I have these guys also teaching as well. I got Josh Clopton, he's also from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Daniel Roberts, also from Oklahoma. The vibe, they got the word of year went big out there. Daniel Roberts came here, he's just a UFC champ now. I mean, UFC big guy right now, and he's come a long way as well. And again, it's no rocket scientist. We got these boys that just have great work ethic, and we get together and scrap, and that's where Skrap Pack came from. You know what I mean? Like we're not we don't try to look for shortcuts. We just get down there and we scrap hard. You know what I mean? And those are my 3 boys from Oklahoma. You know what I mean? And then also got ferocious Phil Baldacki. He's fighting in the Playboy Mansion tonight as we speak. I got Jordan Ninja Felix, took second in the amateur state tournament, the very first one in California. I got Cody Orson, who just won last week in the Kezar. And these are just all guys that we're not just guys that train together, but we're guys that get along together. They respect me, we respect each other, and they're a big part of my life. That I need them as much as they need me. And now they're helping me brand the Skrap Pack, and the whole goal at the end of the day is to bring Skrap Pack nationwide, worldwide, you know what I mean? And these are the first guys who are gonna have their own gyms, Skrap Pack gyms. These are guys who are gonna have their own Skrap Pack students, and they're gonna be Skrap Pack certified. When we franchise, it's not gonna be just about selling the name. It's gonna be selling the name, and we're gonna be behind the product. You know what I mean? And that's what we're doing here. But the Skrap Pack is growing every day, and they're help contributing, and and you'll be hearing their names real soon.
ChokeOut Cancer.